Comey was knee-deep in the investigation into Russia's interference with the U.S. election. Let's get you straight to KPIX Andria Borba, who has details on this surprising announcement. Andria, what's the latest?
Well, this is only the second time an FBI director has been fired on the job in the history of the agency. It's also a change for the president, who just last month said he supported James Comey.
In this letter, hand-delivered to FBI headquarters, President Donald Trump fired FBI Director James Comey. Comey was in Los Angeles, not in Washington, D.C. at the time, and apparently thought agents were playing a joke on him when he saw the news flash across a TV screen. Bay Area Congressman Jared Huffman, who was minutes away from conducting a town hall meeting in San Rafael, said this about Comey's dismissal.
There's an obvious next step in the wake of the Comey firing, and that is we have to have a special prosecutor. So we know that Attorney General Sessions has been recused from these things. That leaves the second in command of the Department of Justice to make this decision. It's time for him to make the decision. We have to have a special prosecutor to begin looking into this.
KPIX 5 security analyst Jeff Harp, former assistant special agent in charge of the San Francisco FBI office, says even without a director, even during an investigation into Russian election tampering, Americans shouldn't worry.
The agents work independently, even within the FBI. If you're an agent working a counterintelligence investigation, that information is compartmentalized. You can sit, your squad conducting an investigation on the Russians can sit right next to a squad conducting investigations on any other intelligence activities, and one doesn't know what the other's doing.
The FBI Agents Association, in a statement, asked for an independent, fair-minded person to be appointed to the post. In a testy exchange with Anderson Cooper tonight, President Trump's advisor Kellyanne Conway defended the firing.
Anderson, I'll ignore how unkind that is, and all I'll say is, as President of the United States, he needs confidence in his FBI director, and he doesn't have it. And the Attorney General and the Deputy Attorney General didn't have it.
Now, Deputy Director Andrew McCabe will be taking charge of the FBI in the interim until a replacement is named and confirmed by the Senate. Bill Clinton, by the way, is the only other president who has fired an FBI director. In the newsroom on the Night Beat, I'm Andria Borba.